Good morning from the city of Bhuj here in Gujarat. Today I'm going to go to a place called as the Kala Dungar, which translates to Black Mountain, and it is also the highest point in Kutch. The magnetic properties at Kala Dungar are so strong that if you leave your bike on a slope and turn it off, it will automatically go uphill rather than downhill. So that is one place we are going to go, and then I am going to go to a place called as Dholavira, which is where I'll be staying for the next 2 nights in the Run of Kutch. So Run of Kutch is like the deserts of Kutch, and on the way to Dholavira we're going to go through the road to heaven, which is exactly what it means. It's a road to heaven. It feels very heavenly. So this episode is going to be divided into two different parts, the Black Mountain, and then from there we'll be going to road to heaven. The weather right now is about, I think, 26 degrees, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I think it's about 10 o'clock. And last evening it went to 40 degrees, which was crazy. Even today the temperature is expected to go to 40, but maybe later in the afternoon or the evening. Let's check out our ride for yesterday from Rajkot to Bhuj, and inside Bhuj we traveled about 264 kilometers. So we're gonna reset that, and I fueled up because I'm gonna go in the desert. Well, a lot of people think that the desert is like, it's a very barren place. Like, this is not those wild Sahara deserts of Africa. These are deserts with proper civilization. They have good roads, everything is available, hot water, Wi-Fi, everything is there. So it's not one of those deserts where you go and you'll not find anything else. Everything you think is available. They have AC rooms in the desert. Kala Dungar. Go to start. How much is it? 1 hour and 52 minutes. Chalo, let's go. Kala Dungar, here we come. Yeah. I think all the shops here open a little bit late because it's almost like 10 o'clock and the shops are still closed. This is the back side of my hotel, and the main road is behind this building, so I think about like 3 minutes away. Here's an update on my Gujarat trip so far. So I started from home, went to Surat, took a ferry all the way to Bhavnagar. From Bhavnagar, I went to the jungles of Sasangir. From Sasangir, I went to Junagadh. From Junagadh to Rajkot, and around the Gulf of Kutch to Bhuj, where I am right now. And for today, I'll be going from Bhuj all the way north to Kala Dungar near the Pakistan border. There we go. We are on the main road, and goodbye city of Bhuj. We have to take a right turn from here. Yeah. Oi. And this city gets like really crazy hot in the summertime. After you, sir. So as I was saying, this city gets extremely hot in the summertime because this is like a proper desert city. We are going straight, and this road is going north. There you go. White Run, Kala Dungar, Dholavira. There's also a place there I saw called as Dharamshala, which is the same name of the place in Himachal as well. And I've already been there, by the way, in Dharamshala in Himachal Pradesh. That video should be there somewhere on my channel if you've not seen that. This is the Air Force Station of Bhuj, because we are next to Pakistan. Beautiful roads. Like I say, I think I say this in a lot of my videos. Maybe you must have seen this. The roads of Gujarat are absolutely good. And the Air Force Station is still on my left, by the way. It's a huge area. Look at that. The beautiful deserts of Kutch. And it is gonna be very hot today, but each place has its own beauty. Even the hot weather has its own charm. By the way, if you come here in the winter, you're gonna be freezing. Yay, there we go. Woohoo! Speeds above 100. Well, I would not advise you to do this all the time, because I can see all the way straight until the horizon, and there is no cars in front of me at all. The most valuable resource of a desert And there's some people who have built their houses on the very edge of that cliff. You're gonna see a lot of this checkposts like this because we are close to the border. It's like 10:30 and it's been an hour since I'm actually driving, and there's a lot of straight road out here. So I'm just gonna put my legs up like that and yeah, enjoying life. Ta da da ta ta. This toll plaza has been closed entirely on one way, which is very weird. This is the first time for me to see this. Every single lane on that one way, like 6 lanes I think, all closed. So I have to use this opposite side of the road. First time I'm ever doing this on a toll plaza, but okay. Yeah, not bad. Let's go. Now this is a 59-kilometer straight road. Like there are no turns, absolutely no turns. You can see all the way end till the horizon. I still have about 33 kilometers till I take the next turn. Yeah. So I've decided to mount the camera on the front so you can get a good view. And I'm gonna go back.
In the ice, head to toe in tie-dye. Wonder where this fairy came from. She's from heaven. Heart size of the Amazon. Hand steady, hair long. Holding fire in her hands. She starts to dance. Oh, mystical, magical, beautiful queen of the night. Ooh, Shiva by her side. I know that's right. Ah, look at her. Make way, tear it up. Don't play, cut it off. Grow back, throw it back. Oh, in the stands, tell me who can send her like that. Who's gonna stop me from giving my all? No way. Pull on my heartstrings and answer the call. Okay. Sunrise up, then she taking it down.
The silhouette of the Kalo Dungar is now starting to show up on the horizon, but I don't know if the camera can pick this up because it is still very far away. But what a view! This just literally feels like another planet. And the roads are also amazing because one of the main reasons the roads get bad is the rainwater, and we are literally in the desert. It hasn't rained in some places out here for almost a decade. Let's have our breakfast here. So I got myself some fafda jalebi, but it's hard to find chai in this part because the weather is so hot. Not everybody sells chai. A lot of people sell cold drinks out here. So that's one thing. I need to get some chai, but that's a little bit up there. So we'll see. Breakfast is done, and got some drinks, and I've refilled my water bag. So it's just about, I think, 40 kilometers to go. So next stop is going to be Kala Dungar. Chalo. These people were so surprised to see that I've driven my bike from Mumbai, which I think by now is almost about 1,000 kilometers. Chai hits you good, No matter what time you have chai, you will always feel fresh. At least I do. Right for Kalo Dungar. So this is the right turn that I was talking about. After 59 kilometers of straight driving, we still have some time before we reach our destination. Oop. There's a lot of friendly kids around this place, but you have to be a little bit careful because most of them are playing in the middle of the road. Like, oh, yo. Too many kids are playing in the middle of the road. There it is, the magnetic zone. So basically, in this area, you do not leave your car without applying the handbrake, or even right now my bike is on gear, because you see there, that is the magnetic zone. Every single car here is gonna go uphill. Even you see the tempo there, it has stones on all 4 wheels. So I'm gonna test this. कितना लंबा, इतना ही है क्या?
इतना टुकड़ा में है बस.
अच्छा इतना ही है. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at that. Whoa, whoa! What the? Oh my God! Whoa! So the magnetic zone is the strongest in that point. Look at that. And trust me, this video is not reversed at all. What the hell? Oh. Damn. From that point to this point, but I realized this is the strongest point. So like the bottom point is the strongest one, where you have the most magnetic effect. So I'll just put my camera on the road. Let's try this one more time. Neutral, and there we go. So it's from that board there to that white board there. It's only a small part of the hill, but pretty interesting. Never seen anything like this before. And my bike is right in the middle, but it's on gear. It is so hot right now, like the sweat is dripping down from my face. I think it is about 38-39 degrees. So I'm going to go to the top of the hill and be able to see the whole place from the top. You gotta be very careful when you sit here, because the minute you make the bike upright, it'll start to give you a little bit of a jerk. So we are here. The final point is there, but you have to go walking. And I'm gonna borrow these binoculars from this gentleman, where you can see 3 points. कौन से वाले वो?
जो बड़ा टॉर्च देख रही है ना,
हाँ हाँ.
इसके पीछे देखो ब्लैक लाइन देख रही है. इसके पीछे देखना ब्लैक लाइन पट्टा वाली देख रही है.
अच्छा ब्लैक लाइन. अच्छा हाँ
देखा?
हाँ हाँ.
हाँ तो
वो ब्रिज है वो
बॉर्डर का ब्रिज है.
So that bridge there, that is the bridge that is the India-Pakistan border bridge. So it's only for army, it's not for people. And this here, this part, this is the last village of India. And you see this white part here, this one, yeah. So that is the Hanuman temple there. So this is the whole place. This is the last village of India. That is the India-Pakistan border bridge, the one there. And that is that white part there is the Hanuman temple. 3 points are on that side, and this is the whole run, the white run. Now it's filled with water.
ये ग्रेन देख रहा है ना, ये सफेद वाला पट्टा देख रही है ना, ये
हाँ।
सब जाड़ी देख रही है. इसकी जाड़ी में देखो सफेद वाला बिल्डिंग देख रही है, छोटी छोटी देख रही है.
हाँ।
ग्रेन देख रहा है, ग्रेन के बीच में जाड़ी, जाड़ी के बीच में देखो. इसमें आपको जूम करो, पूरा देखेगा.
हाँ क्या है वो?
आर्मी का कैप है.
अच्छा वो है.
हाँ
अच्छा वो जो छोटे छोटे घर है वो.
हाँ घर देखा है. ये इसकी मकान बना दिया है, पर नीचे से रात को पैटर्न कर रहे हैं, नीचे साइड को बॉर्डर की.
अच्छा अच्छा वो बॉर्डर है क्या अपनी?
ये बॉर्डर आ गया ना, ये आपको बता रहा हूँ, ये बॉर्डर है.
अच्छा ये
अलर्ट नहीं है.
अच्छा
जियो रात में यहाँ पेट्रोल कर रहे हैं, सब बैठे नीचे तंबू लगा के, ये पक्का मकान बना दिया।
You see down the mountain up there. That is the army checkpost. That is where the army patrols the India-Pakistan border. That houses, that is the army patrol office. Park our bike here and I'm gonna go walking all the way up there. That is the last point. Absolutely hot right now. It's almost about 38 degrees maybe. Oh. We go. What a view. That is all of the White Run. It's now filled with water, but if you come here after November, you will see this entire place is full of salt. And on the other side of that place is Pakistan, and over there is Rajasthan. Right out here, it says this is the highest point in Kutch. What an amazing trip. I mean, so hot, completely sweating. Look at that. But worth every effort. And I'm just gonna keep the video now, have a few nimbu pani, and then I'm gonna go back to a place called as Dholavira, which is almost, I think, about 90 kilometers from here. So I have to go back to the same village that I came from, take a left turn from there to a road called as Road to Heaven. And why it's called Road to Heaven, you will see that in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.